Let's be honest, Hugo Ekitike was supposed to be the next big thing. A French phenom with flair, footwork, and finishing. The kind of striker you build a team around. He exploded onto the scene at Reims, had all of Europe watching, and then he made the jump, Paris Saint-Germain. It looked like a dream move, but fast forward, barely any minutes. Cold benches, frustration, and yet here we are. Ekitike is back, not just playing, not just showing up. He's got fire in his eyes and something to prove. So what went wrong? At PSG, why is he being called one of the most misunderstood young strikers in Europe? And most importantly, why do some insiders believe he's still destined for greatness? Let's dive into the story of Hugo Ekitike's redemption arc. You didn't see coming? Reims 20-1, no one expected a 19-year-old academy kid to explode like that. But Ekitike didn't wait for permission. He just took over in his breakout season. He scored 10 goals and 4 assists in just 24 Ligue 1 games. That's 1 goal contribution every 110 minutes. He wasn't just scoring tap-ins, he was spinning defenders, bending in curlers, pressing from the front like a madman. The headlines wrote themselves. France's next big number 9, the new Mbappe. PSG moved quickly. They got their man. But this is where the plot turns. Paris, a dream for any young French baller. The lights, the stars, the pressure. But for Hugo, it was a cold welcome. With Neymar, Mbappe, Messi dominating the front line, Ekitike barely touched the ball. And when he did get minutes, he was out of rhythm, expected to deliver magic with no runway in total. Just 4 goals in 32 appearances across all competitions. Confidence gone. Fans questioned the signing. Critics labeled him overrated. But here's what people forget. He was 20, coming off a red-hot year, then benched for months. No rhythm, no consistency. And still, he showed flashes. Intelligent movement, clever touches, pressing instinct. He was never the problem. He just never got a real chance in. 2024, Ekitike made the brave call. Leave Paris. Rebuild. Start fresh. He joined Eintracht Frankfurt, a club known for unlocking raw attacking talent. And from day one, the energy was different. He looked sharper, hungrier. Every touch had intention. Every run had venom. And while the goals haven't flooded in just yet, the underlying numbers. He averages 2.1 shots per 91.5 key passes per game and draws nearly 3 fouls every 90, showing he's constantly a problem for defenders. But stats are only half the story. Watch him and you see a striker reborn. So what kind of striker is Hugo Ekitike? Really? He's not your classic poacher. He's a hybrid 6'0", long-legged, but moves like a winger. He can dribble, he can drop deep, and when he turns with space, defenders panic. His best weapon. Unpredictability. He might cut in and curl it. He might square up and go past you. He might drop between the lines and thread the killer ball. He's got that modern number 9 vibe. Think Darwin Núñez meets Alexander Isak, raw, direct, and always looking for gaps to exploit. What makes him special is his fluidity. He's comfortable drifting wide, linking play, or exploding into the box at just the right time. Ekitike thrives in transition. When the game gets chaotic, when defenders are backpedaling, when the ball turns over in midfield, that's his zone. His pace plus instincts equals nightmare fuel for back lines. In Frankfurt's pressing setup, he finally has the space to do what he does best, to press attack the space. And here's the wild part. His pressing intensity is in the top 10% of Bundesliga forwards. This kid works. He doesn't wait around for chances. He hunts them, and under the right tactical system, he could be devastating. So why hasn't he exploded yet? One word: rhythm. At PSG, he never got it. At Frankfurt, it's still building. He's a confidence player. Needs love, needs starts, needs touches, and most importantly, he's still just 22. That's younger than Cole Palmer, younger than Vlahovic when he joined Juventus. We forget how young he is because of the early hype. But he's still at the beginning of his arc, and if he stays fit, stays focused, and keeps working his ceiling, is still ridiculous. But what sets Hugo apart is that French unpredictability, that street ball energy mixed with elite technical polish, and he's got goals in him. From the training ground to press conferences, Frankfurt coaches rave about his finishing drills. He lives for the final third. He just needs the trust and the ball. Hugo Ekitike isn't washed. He's not a flop. He's not some PSG reject. He's a kid who rose too fast, hit a wall, and is now quietly climbing back. And sometimes that's the best thing that can happen to a player. He's learning, he's adapting, and if the second half of the season goes his way, we might be looking at the rebirth of one of Europe's most electric strikers. So what's next for Hugo if he continues his form at Frankfurt? A big move isn't just possible, it's inevitable. Premier League scouts are watching, Serie A clubs are circling, but Hugo, he's staying locked in. He knows this is his second chance, and he's not wasting it. He's not just playing for stats, he's playing for legacy. And the crazy part, he's still 4 to 5 years away from his true prime. The story's not over. It's just getting good. Asterisk football isn't always linear. Sometimes the real stars shine brightest after they've fallen. And Hugo Ekitike, he's not done. He's not even close. In fact, the comeback might just be greater than the rise. And if you want more deep dives into football's rising stars, hit that like, subscribe, and tap the bell. Because the next legend might be hiding in plain sight.